You just fart.
No. Morning! This morning we're going on a free walking tour in Kyoto. It's our first day.
24 hours in Kyoto, although we think it might be a little bit longer. Here we go!
It's supposed to be through Korea.
Oxygen.
I don't know what to do. There's loads of signs in the area of Gion, which is the Geisha District, saying that we can't take photos, or if not we'd get a 10,000 yen fine, which is part of the reason we can't really show you the streets, sadly.
I was obsessed with geishas when I was a teenager, so we were super enthusiastic to go on the stroll around the district of Gion and learn more about the real geisha's way of life.
Now with geisha, it's actually more respectful around here to call them geiko, and their apprentices are called maiko. There's lots of people who dress up in kimono, but you can tell the real geiko and the real maiko from the way their white makeup is painted on the back of their neck. They will have like V shapes as opposed to when they're playing dress up, it's more of a square shape.
Maikos generally live in a house called an okiya with an okasa, or a mother of the house. For the first year, their jobs include housekeeping. They're cooking and cleaning for up to 10 to 14 geikos and the okasa. Maikos used to start their career at 16, but now it's because most girls go to high school, they start at 18. They're not allowed to have any boyfriends or go home and see their family, but it's actually a job that's like more than 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Prostitution is illegal in Japan now, but it used to be that the maiko used to get their virginity sold off at a very high price. This used to signal their coming of age, and then they used to become a geiko. However, nowadays, at the age of 20, they automatically become geiko.
Geikos and maikos often entertain their clients in tea houses, where they serve tea, play drinking games, and dance for them as well. It usually costs up to about $3,000 for 2 hours with 2 geikos, so it's pretty pricey, and they're often quite private affairs as well. The Japanese say you are born Shinto and die a Buddhist, and you'll often see the two religions mixing quite freely. So for example, you'll see a Shinto shrine inside a Buddhist temple. GG! Other places we visited were a shop with a massive Totoro in it, Maruyama Park, and Yasuka Shrine, where our guide taught us how to pray Japanese style. All in all, it was a fantastic tour, packed with information, and also took us on a lengthy walk through old and new Kyoto. So there's lots to see, and if you're up for stretching your legs and learning about local culture, I definitely recommend giving it a go. But right now, we're standing in front of a Starbucks which took 10 years to bring to life. It's a Starbucks in a traditional Japanese building, and has its own tatami mats on the second floor. Let us show you the room.
You just fart.
No. I think that was the music. I definitely didn't. That was lovely.
So we're all coffeed up and we're going to head to the Philosopher's Path, which apparently was walked by a monk on his way to a university. He used it as kind of like a meditation route, and it's lined with cherry blossoms. So we're going to go and have a look and see what it's like. Let's go.
deities against evil spirits. Please get off at this stop if you are visiting Kyoto City.
Is this BBC? This is my walking. I don't know which bit you're meant to walk on. Is it this set of stones, or in between? There'll be a rule for this. It is Japan after all. Oh my god, you just felt that.
Oh my god, it's a duck! Please tell me you know that ducks fly.
I thought they didn't. Do ducks fly? I didn't think they did.
Every day's a school day for you.
I would describe this place as quiet. Very Japanese. We were just discussing whether if you put this in London, would it look like Regent's Canal? Alex says yes, I say no. Because it's too small. I don't understand why the only Westerners this path seems to attract in this season are hipsters. No, it's pretty calming. I understand why this path was used for walking meditation. It's really cool. It's very beautiful, and I can imagine in summer when these bloom, it's absolutely stunning.
My thoughts are, it's like the Regent's Canal. It's a really pleasant place to actually witness. It's got this kind of weirdly bohemian atmosphere. It feels quite well off. At the same time, it's quite high up, so you get to see this amazing view.
Right, we're going to end this day here because we've got a lot more to do tomorrow.
Hey!
Hello! Which train station is this then?
This is Saga Arashiyama, near the bamboo forests on the outskirts of Kyoto. We've been told that this is a tourist hell. There's going to be crowds everywhere. We are in down season, so I suppose it might be alright. This is a more common thing we're going to experience in Kyoto, just because it looks so amazing.
Ooh. Thank you. Arigato. What's this?
Jesus, you jumped at that. Ooh! Rice with seeds.
Yummy. Arigato.
Singing bowls. I love that sound. This is Tennoji Temple, which looks amazing and everyone seems to be going in, but we're not going in because we're doing #budget travel. We're saving our money for the bamboo place. Let's go bamboo.
This is the Relaxma honey stand. Kyoto. Oh, we're going in. Red bus. Oh, you never see Kaoru anywhere, do you? Look at the lamps.
We're about to go into the path of bamboo.
That was awesome. It's some kind of shrine. Very peaceful in there, even though there are lots of people. It's actually really cool. Something much quieter and cooler in here. I say as everyone starts chatting.
The area around the bamboo forest is actually just quite a large park. And this is really beautiful around here. This sweeping stairway we found. And it's on its way back to the famous bridge, of which the name we'll put right here. But there's many temples, there's many gardens, all of which charge an entrance fee, which was not entirely unexpected.
And if you're doing budget travel.
Budget travel. Yeah,
It's trying to be as cheap as possible.
but the bamboo walkway itself is free of charge, and it's immense. It's really, really, really beautiful.
No duckies. Come on, bus. And the sun's going down. Alright. So we're on our way to Yokai or Monster Street next. Are you a monster? Hello, another one.
It seems very quiet down here. I think everything might be shut, it might be a bit late. But they've still got the odd little weird figurines outside some of the shops.
Found you.
3.2 stars on Google reviews. Starting to see why.
Can't see any more. It's been like 3 so far.
Maybe if you come to Monster Street at the right time of day, this might be highly entertaining. Quite a nice part of town, isn't it? It's quite quaint.
Yeah, it feels really local here actually. So where are we trying to go?
The Kyoto Imperial Palace.
Well, I feel like those monsters were kind of relevant to the shops that they were outside.
There's not much else to see here. So we're going to head to the Kyoto Imperial Palace and see if that's still open, / how much it costs, / is there any food there. So any bus within the city centre of Kyoto is 230 yen. And you get on in the middle of the bus and you get out at the front and you just chuck a load of money in at the end.
Change here for the subway Karasuma line.
I feel like the bus driver had a really hypnotic voice. He pronounced his S's like so hypnotically, like yes. So sleepy.
To the palace. Let's go.
Well, we made it to the Imperial Palace. It's absolutely massive. It's really cool. Don't know if you can see us in this fading light, but we thought this would be a good place just to sum up our thoughts and feelings about Kyoto.
My first impression of Kyoto was that everyone seemed a little bit more, I don't know, rule orientated, a bit more a bit more, not standoffish, but a bit more assertive, less kind of smiley and friendly. However, over the past 24 hours, we've come to realise that just like anywhere else in Japan that we've been so far, people warm up and they're really friendly and they're really cool.
But that's our, a quick judgment from 24 hours here. Definitely not a comprehensive view.
With that, you do get the impression that it's very much a tourist town. There are lots and lots of tourists here, and I think that number's deflated considering that it's low season at the moment. It's the middle of winter essentially, and also because of the current situation with that virus. There are places that are shut as a result of what's going on, but it seems still very, very still alive. It seems like a great, calm, a slightly calmer city than Tokyo. It's really nice.
Yeah, it feels like more of a Japan in the past. Like all the buildings are still kind of the same. They'll have that kind of roofed, like tiled roofing with the flicks at the end of the buildings, which is really cool. So you see a lot more of that here. And also around every corner there seems to be a temple or a shrine.
We've obviously got here late. This place is shut. We seem to go everywhere where it's shut. However,
we haven't been kicked out of here yet.
No, we haven't been kicked out. We will be in a minute. Thanks ever so much to everyone who's subscribed so far. We've got an amazing feedback on our recently released First Day in Tokyo vlog. We had comments, subscriptions, likes. We have loved it, and it seems you guys have liked what you see. So if you like more of that, do get in touch. Do drop us a line, get in touch, subscribe, like. It helps us massively. I know you hear this from every YouTuber, but hey, it's just a click of a button. That'd be great.
And feel free to comment down below as well with suggestions for places to go, weird things you've heard of, odd events, or actually anything in Asia, because we're still planning our trip around Asia itself. So yeah, any kind of suggestions that you have, just comment. We'd be really interested to hear what you want to see us go and do.
We're getting cold now, so it's time to go. It's not on top of a castle in Scotland, it's somewhere else in Japan where we're getting too cold, so we're going to head off.
If we haven't been kicked out, we're going to leave ourselves. So. You probably hardly see us by now as well, it's so dark. The Emperor's got his lights on.
Sounds like the beginning of a song.
The Emperor's got his lights on. Hooray! The Emperor's got his lights on. And he doesn't want us to stay.
Hey.
Right, let's go.